Hi Pisces, welcome to your monthly readings. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. And if you would like a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. So Pisces, I feel that this month of June brings a focus into your community, into group activities, associations, your place in the world, what you would like to do to not only for your self-interest, but as well for the interest of others, and how to join your individualistic needs and desires and aspirations with people that you would like to, put on board with common dreams, ambitions, aspirations, projects. There's a lot of focus on we are all in this together, so it's kind of a vibration of unionship. I feel that some of you, though, have some struggles during the month of June with groups. It could be groups of friends, groups of people you are dealing with in your work environment, co-workers, teams, associations, are just feeling that it's hard to find your place in a group as you would like. I feel that some Pisces are looking for their place in community, their place in the world. Maybe some of you would like or have that desire to create your own communities, create that own design of life where you would, join forces with people, mind-like people, or people that you consider to be interesting or in this direction of the paradigm you envision of what a bright future would be. I feel that some of you actually may be considering either joining or creating on your own from the root, possibilities to create something. It could be an actual community, an actual place, but it could also be just you developing more common aspirations, or more it's like building stronger bonds with friends and people that you may get to know, so that you can work with them to a particular end. Again, it shows up a lot, this energy of we are all in this together. I also feel that there may be issues with already people that already belonged, let's say, to your community, friends and co-workers or family members, anything that it's like an amount large of it's like it doesn't have to be a really big amount of people, but it's like it's beyond just you and me. It's beyond just the partnership, the intimate partnership kind of situation here. It's more on a community, collective scale. So this may be about institutions you are involved with, or you would like to be involved with. This could be friendships, again, groups, activities. I feel that some of you are desiring to again get involved in something where there may be a lot of people there, and part of you wants to be involved because you do feel excited to be involved with different souls, but other part of you may be afraid to get involved and to be your own self in the presence of others. I feel that some of you as well are playing the peacemakers and the diplomats amongst people that may be at conflict with each other. I feel that the month of June brings an interesting mixture here of you possibly understanding where you belong and where you don't belong. Maybe there are friendships and there are people around you that are not vibrating with you anymore. There are situations that are not a match for what you're truly looking for, harmony, peace, balance, which is your challenge in the month of June. So there may be a difficulty in finding again the middle way, the middle ground. It may be hard to find compromise. It may be hard to find a way to conciliate the differences that could be between you and other people, or you observing, kind of a lot of ego clashes, and it's like there's a little bit of, as well, of a competitive vibration here. So there may be a lot of competitive behaviors being displayed around you, or you may feel that you cannot relax or be your own self around certain people because it feels like there's always reasons to be on the lookout, or you feel like you're always on a competition and nobody actually appreciates you or what you have to offer, just because you do have that to offer naturally. Some of you are going to find some type of liberation in terms of codependency issues. I feel that some of you have strings and let's say patterns that are keeping you from evolving and becoming this independent version of yourself. I feel that some of you actually could be leaders, or could be in the path of becoming leaders of groups, of communities, or you have this very strong role of independence and pioneer and vision amongst people you may get to work with or be involved with, where you can actually have, you know, an important saying or an important role to play. But in order for you to get to this version of the King of Wands, in order for you to rise to that fiery quality of leadership, trust, confidence, you may need to break free from something. And I feel that some Pisces are holding back. How can I say? It's like some of you have been swallowing down things that you shouldn't. You may have been trying to please others too much. You may have been trying to avoid conflict by expressing your opinion or expressing the way you want to do things or the way you see things. And June may be the month where that's not possible to hold anymore. I feel that that's why Temperance is the challenge, is that you may be looking so much for, you know, pleasing others or not wanting to disturb waters, that you are kind of suppressing your saying, your vision, your command, you know, your way of looking at things and not being afraid to put it out. I feel that some of you want to be free from something and you feel like you cannot be. I feel that's part of it. Part of this seeking for freedom may be, again, a calling for you to venture to new opportunities, exciting, different ways. I feel that some of you want to explore new territory. Some of you may want to go to different places, you know, do different things, try different jobs, different type of relationships, you know, attract different type of patterns that you are attract different type of experiences that break the mold or break away the constant same patterns that you have been surrounded by throughout years. Some of you just want to have fun and have this exploration energy, this fun, curious energy, to see life as a playground, see life as an exciting adventure where there's always something new to discover. I feel that some of you kind of have this Indiana Jones vibration here, and you really just want to, you know, seek out adventures and seek out opportunities to find, you know, your what for you will be in the future, the kind of ultimate goal or treasure you want to find. And maybe it's not just one, let's say, concrete, definitive one. You may understand that during your experiences, you may end up understanding that it's much more about the journey. It's much more about, again, collection of adventures and different things and different experiences that may be just the treasure that some of you are seeking, not physically itself, but more in terms of, you know, the loads of experience that you will have and how that kind of will influence your capacity to become a different version of yourself, or a version of yourself that is much more confident on your vision, your ideas, you know. I feel that some of you are asked as well during the month of the month of June, to think a little bit more about yourself, even if you are involved in, you know, in tricky situations with others. I feel that the solution may be for the solution out of that problem, or part of it may be about you, you know, taking a stand and taking you know, a bold action or decision that it's, you know, grounded on the truth of your being, who authentically you are, and what authentically you see and you believe is going on there. You know, do not hold back, you know, information or things that you really want to put out there, because that may turn against you and keep you in a place of fear, as I'm seeing there. I feel that some of you as well may have good opportunities coming your way, and again, there may be a challenge between you taking the leap of faith and venturing in new territory, or staying where you are, where there may be a little bit of conflict. I feel that some of you are kind of worn out. You know, there's an energy of you being just worn out of the same old things, and it's not that you stop loving the place you are living, the friends you have, the moments you are experiencing, but deep down they're not giving you fulfillment anymore. There's something about it that is just not working anymore, and it may just be just a change on how you see things, or a change on how you will kind of get to know what can you do on your own to fulfill those needs that others cannot. But it may also be that you may just not be, you know, with the right kind of crowd or the right kind of people, or you need to expand more, let's say, the type of people you deal with to bring you that sense of connection, because you seek out connection and you really want to have this beautiful picture of, again, companionship. And like, I feel that some of you are really looking to unify yourself with the masses somehow. It's really interesting what's showing up here. There's something that you cannot shut down anymore, and this has again to deal with the voice, your expression, your truth, to not be afraid to put things out. I feel that Pisces that have been holding back, again, secrets, opinions, desires, it will be harder to shut down that inner voice of your soul that really is wanting to come out. I see this energy of really, it's like something just coming out. And some Pisces may have a moment during the month of June where something just blurps out of their mouth, and they may end up being surprised with how did that happen. I feel that some of you will really have a moment where you will understand that there's something that is just taking space inside of you that it shouldn't, or something that you shouldn't be afraid to say or reveal about your life, or about your aspirations, or about your story, or about whatever you want to do. Pisces are here in a journey of of becoming more authentic, of becoming more trusting of what they have to offer, of not being so dependent on, you know, associations and people to bring them happiness, but also seeking out some things on their own. Of course, that are Pisces that already do that, but I feel that the majority of you are learning to be more on yourself with trust. And there's this energy of, I don't want to say arrogance, it's not arrogance, it's more like, you know, you may need to sometimes be this version or this person that it just won't take BS anymore, where in the past you may have allowed people to kind of stepped over you, or you may have allowed others to take away some of your shine or some of your truth, even because you allowed that to happen. Or you may have, you know, allowed others to invade your space and not respect the boundaries, you know, of between who you are and what they wanted you to be. I feel that now, when you rescue that side of you, you will be so you will be so passionate about this aspect of you, of your nature, that will come out, that you will not allow anymore. And because of that, you may sometimes need to be a little bit more strict, or, you know, just very assertive. And sometimes this may be even scary to your own self. I do feel that. Don't shut down, again, don't shut down the voice that wants to come out. I think that's the biggest message here. I think there are still hidden factors or hidden things coming to light. Some of you may have some type of private affairs here. I'm not sure what this is about. It could be dealings, secret dealings, or secret projects with friends and other people in your life. It could be secret affairs in terms of love and romance. It could be secret desires. Again, be careful, just because there's a tendency for those things to be somehow exposed, or for them to come out in the end of the month. There's some type of secrecy, you know, privacy that may not, it may stop to be that private or to be that secretive, either because you choose that way, either because it comes out that way, or because something is triggered and it may just be inevitable, kind of, for something to be revealed. So I hope you have a great month of June. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, donating, and commenting to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, and hopefully we'll see each other soon.